Good evening, gentlemen, customers and buyers. Do you have situation when you need to transport bulky, heavy cargo in distance which is greater than 6,000 kilometers? If you have this situation, especially for this purposes, we build new C5 Galaxy plane. Here is it.
This giant has a length of 75, a wingspan of about 67 and height of 90 meters. The cargo compartment is 5.8 meters wide, 4.1 meters height and 37 meters long. This is more than the distance that the first plane flew. Specifically, to simplify the loading and unloading cargo, it has two retractable compartments, one at the rear, where the tail is, and the other in front of the cabin. Hydraulic drives lead the bow section up and the ramp descends below. And at the back, the classic sash opens, then the ramp, and ends vertical ceiling door. In order not to exceed the main dimensions, auxiliary elements were carried up as a spine. There are 4 doors for the crew and employees of the airfield. The main crew consists of 4 people, 2 pilots, 1 board engineer and 1 navigator. Behind the wing on the second deck there is a passenger lounge, where 80 passengers can be accommodated with 6 seats per row. In order for the crew to know the status of the aircraft, there is a constant monitoring system with 600 sensors throughout the aircraft. Automation meets the latest technology, navigation and many other additions. All particular import systems are duplicated. The chassis consists of 4 large trolleys with 6 wheels in pairs. The aircraft can land not only on a concrete surface but also on the ground. They can get inside the plane. The front chassis has 4 wheels. It is worth nothing that the aircraft can partially lower its level. The main landing gear can be lowered and the front ones are partially removed, so the aircraft flies on its belly, which simplifies loading and unloading. The wing area is 580 square meters, which is twice the size of a Boeing 707 wing. The wing has developed mechanization. On the rear part of the wing, there are 20 large movable flaps separated by powerful drive pylons. The slats are stretched almost to the edge of the wings. Now about the iron harness. Many innovations have been used for such a giant. 4 General Electric TF-39s are installed on it. To increase the thrust, the volume of incoming air was increased. The fan size was increased and the second, smaller fan was also added. Thanks to this, we managed to achieve a double circuit index of 8:1, when the normal hour time was 1.4:1. Our GA engine suppliers used all the developments they had, new alloys and materials, and cooled propeller blades to withstand temperature of 70 degrees Celsius at operating temperature. Thanks to this engine produces up to 190 kilos of Newton thrust. This is twice as much as the TF-33. Thanks to these engines, the aircraft has a cruising speed of 850 km per hour and a practical sailing of 10-11 km. In order not to disturb these giants at the airfield, there are 2 auxiliary power plant units. The flight range is 10-11,000 km at an average load. A full tank weighs about 150 tons. The maximum load capacity is 80 to 100 tons. Thus, it can be stated that this is one, if not the largest aircraft in the whole world with huge potential in both the army and civilian spheres. This is the pinnacle of the development of cargo aviation. Our company, Lockheed Martin, and our motorists from General Electric have been in this field for more than 40 years, and we are not going to slow down, but continue to give humanity and customers new records and achievements in aviation. Reliability and quality are our business cards. If you sign a contract, you won't regret it. One plane, many tasks, and one goal.